Everton have a new manager, and it's Sean Dyche.
Hey!
Jules, would you have been your choice?
I said on Monday I thought it was a good choice just to steady the ship, save the club.
With this group of players and 2 days left in the transfer window.
We will see. I mean, they start with Arsenal, which is not the start that you would want if you're the new manager there. Although, maybe such a big game, with the crowd. He needs to get the crowd behind that team, which the last few weeks of the Lampard era was not the case. If he does that, if he gets them drilled, I mean, they've been all over the place defensively all season long. There will be no shape whatsoever. At least he's going to bring the shape back. Is that enough? I don't know. You still need to score goals at some point to stay up. If they have like 17 nil draws between now and the end of the season, I'm not sure that would be enough. So we'll see.
Would you going to sign Chris Wood? Probably should, right? I'm not being funny here, right? But Anthony Gordon's gone, right?
They have that money to spend if they want, or some of it.
Because in 48 hours and a new manager in, like you're really going to go and get a good deal, really get value.
I would hope that they have a recruitment department there who've been working already before, regardless of who the manager is or who potential signings.
But you can't work this whole regardless who the manager is. If you're planning for Marcelo Bielsa on the one hand and Sean Dyche, you're going to want different sorts of players.
I know, but you've been scouting a lot of players and you've classified their profile and everything. If Sean Dyche comes and says, okay, I need a number 6 that has those and those qualities, you look through all the games that you've scouted and you go like, okay, we like that guy and we like that guy.
Right, and then you got to get it on the phone, and then you have to get him at the right price in the last 48 hours.
There are people working at that club, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know anybody at Everton, but you would think
I do. I'm saying it's difficult to do if Sean Dyche wants different players than the players that the previous manager wanted. So, and the other thing with Dyche is, for me, again, not going to happen because clubs have this weird idea where they get desperate and they don't seem to understand that there are many more managers than there are clubs. I would have gone to Dyche and said, Sean.
What's the contract length? Because I know what you're going to say.
Exactly. I would have said, Sean, 6 months. If you keep us up, we give you big money bonus and we discuss a new deal. But we're not locking ourselves into 2.5 years.
Is it what it is now? I don't know, to be fair. If it's 2.5 years, I don't know.
You know why they do that? They do that because they get desperate. They get fixated on the manager. Managers, stability, whatever. Like, he already lives up north. I mean, I know he's not from there, but actually, no, wait. Didn't he live at a hotel when he was managing Burnley and his family?
Why does it matter?
Well, because he's already familiar with the northwest of England. I'm assuming Everton's probably easier to get to than Burnley from
oh my God.
from where he lives.
Isn't his family living in Birmingham or something?
I thought they were living like somewhere just north of London.
It doesn't matter. Let's see what kind of job he does. It can't be it's worse than Lampard anyway. They had one win in 12. So
look, he may well be batting down the hatches and keep them on. The other thing about, if you look at the bottom of the table, it's not like Everton have 6 points.
Yeah, it's still very tight.
It's really, really tight, and it only takes a couple wins.
Yeah, it's not.
But he's got to have a lot of things go his way, and I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin has to be fit and productive.
Yeah,
and that's a big ask.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.